Yus my dear. Don't tell her no, just tell her yus my dear. And you'll be cosy as two bugs in a rug. Two birds on a tree. Just take it from me, son. The secret of true harmony is yus my dear. Don't tell her no, just tell her yus. Oh, yus my dear.
Was that the front door, Bill?
Yes.
Thought so.
Didn't you hear the front door, Bill?
Yes, I was just thinking how nice it sounds.
Well, why don't you answer it?
Well, I was trying to work out who it might be.
You got off your backside and opened the door, you'd find out.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing about Little. She's a quick thinker.
I suppose you expect me to open it.
Might as well, love, you're nearest.
But don't strain yourself.
Hello, Auntie.
Oh, hello, Jimmy. Come in, love. I didn't expect you just yet.
Hello, Uncle Wally. Hello, Uncle Benny.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hello, son, what you doing here?
Jimmy's come to stay the night. I'll go and get you something to eat before you go to bed, love.
Mum and Dad are going on holiday.
Aren't you going with them, then?
No, I'm going on a cycling tour with the youth club, and we're going to the country, and I'm going to do some fishing. I hope I get on all right. I've never been fishing before.
Ah, that's where I can help you, son. Of course, that's one thing I do know a lot about.
You? Who you kidding?
I used to take you fishing when you was a nipper. I taught him how to catch the big uns.
Did you go out to sea?
No, the canal behind the gasworks.
I didn't know there were any fish in the canal.
Well, it must have been at some time, because I kept catching empty sardine cans.
Did you catch anything big?
I did once. Huge it was. All heaving and struggling and slimy.
Cool.
I don't remember that.
You ought to, that's when I fished you out. Always remember it. All you could see was his backside sticking out of the water. He was like Moby Dick.
I fell in because you pushed me.
I did not... It was God punishing him for getting drunk. He's come out the pub legless, took a swing at me, missed, overbalanced and fell in.
Why did he want to hit you?
Because I caught him trying to push me in.
Did you give him the kiss of life?
Yeah, I got into trouble over there as well, didn't I? When I got home, Auntie Lil smelt my breath and thought I'd been drinking.
Will you teach me how to fish, Wally? I'll put my rod.
Yes, of course I will. I used to be a champion fisherman. I used to fish at the end of the pier.
Go on.
Yes. I used to have a little bell at the end of my line, and when I got a bite, the bell rang. So I used to jump up and wind it in.
That's a laugh. You can't even jump up when the front door bell rings. Anyway, you was all snoring your head off.
That was part of the plan, my dear. That was to fool the fishes to thinking I was asleep. Because over the years, they've developed brains, and you've got to use your brains to catch them.
Well, given the choice between you and the fish, my money would go on a fish any day.
Built up.
Jimmy, I made you a cup of chocolate and a nice sandwich, so go and have it now, love, because your mother said you've got to get up very early.
Oh, yes, we're meeting at 8:30, and I mustn't be late, otherwise they'll go without me. Have a look at my rod, Uncle Wally.
Off you go, love.
Ah, yes. This reminds me of the old days. I used to love fishing more than anything else.
But don't remind me. Do you know what, Benny? He even took his fishing gear on our honeymoon.
Like to do something to pass the time.
There were other things, Wal.
Oh, no, my dear. If you remember, in those days, there wasn't any bingo.
Blooming good job, too. Because what with the fishing and the bingo, I might as well have stayed at home.
Of course, the secret of fishing is in the casting. Now, you've got to hold it in your right hand very, very firm. and then you throw it forward.
No, just hold that, Well. There's a nasty-looking hook on the end of that line, mate.
Now, you watch. I'll get that hook in that waste paper basket.
Bet you won't.
I bet you 50p.
50p says you don't get that hook in that waste paper basket.
Right, you're on.
Right.
Now then, first of all, you're going to fetch it back very smoothly. Over the shoulders. Then very gently you throw it. What happened?
Congratulations! You've hooked something first time.
You go right in there. Don't throw it out there, someone might tread on it. There might be a nasty accident outside there.
Listen, my son, if Lil comes in and finds that glass on the floor, there might be a nasty accident in here. Anyway, you owe me 50p.
Right. I'll tell you what, double or quits.
You're on.
Right. Now, I'll shorten that line so as it won't catch on to anything else.
Now, wait a minute, let's use our brains a little bit. Let's unravel that from the top there, right? Now, what you do, reel all the line in spare, and I'll go back as far as it'll go to make sure you don't...
Right.
Right, hold that.
Right.
Right. That's
Right. Yeah. It's caught on to something. You see?
No.
But where is it?
It can't be anything. Why don't you give it a tug?
Right. A gentle, sweet... Oh! Oh, blimey! It's caught on the reeds! Quick, get it out!
Oh, blimey, well, it half in, mate.
Oh, watch it! Oh!
What's the matter?
Well, he's been fishing again, and this time he's caught a whopper.
Show me. Oh, my God, no, well, that's terrible.
Yes.
It'll damage your trousers.
What about me?
Listen, those trousers are brand new. What you got underneath, you've had all your life.
Listen, I'll give it a little twist.
Oh!
Oh, blimey, boy. I'll tell you what, it's really stuck in there, mate.
Oh dear, what are we going to do? We must get a hook out of Uncle Wally.
Oh, he's a nice little boy. He's worried about you, Wally.
It's not that, but it's the only hook I've got. I'm going fishing tomorrow.
Don't worry, son, we'll get it out for you.
It won't be easy, because the hook's got a barb on it. The more you pull, the more it gets stuck in.
What? Well, do something about it. I can't walk about with my backside. I can't sit down.
Oh, that's serious. I mean, if he can't sit down, he's lost the only pleasure in life.
Yeah, listen, take your hand away, Wal. This is ridiculous. You ready? 1, 2, 3. 1!
Oh!
Oh, no, there it is. I'll tell you what, though, son. You was right, it was really stuck in there.
Yes, I know. So the great big worm stuck in that hook this morning.
A worm?
Yes. And I had an awful joy to put him off of it. It was all wiggly and hide. Ugh.
I might catch a terrible disease.
All we need now is someone to suck out the poison. Any volunteers? Yeah, son, don't be your hooks damaged. As a matter of fact, Wally's done you a favour. It's quite a bit of him come away on this. You can use it as bait.
Will it be all right?
Well, you might get prosecuted for river pollution, but other than that...
I think Wally's blunted my hook.
Ah, don't worry, Jimmy. Uncle Wally will give you the money to buy a new one.
I feel a bit faint. I think I'll sit down.
Stupid, great, big lump. Don't you worry, Jimmy. Uncle Wally will cough up for that as well.
Eh?
I don't know, son, one way or another, your backside's costing a lot of money here and there.
Come on, Sonny, you've got to go to bed. You've got to be up by 7 and it's 9:30 now. All
Yes.
right?
Yes, Auntie. Oh, I've left the bike at the front. I better put it round the back.
Don't worry, Uncle Wally will see to that. Come on, I'll show you to your room.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, sunshine.
I think I'll go down the pub.
Yeah, I've got a meeting with Molly. I might as well come with you.
Hey, before you two go, get the boy's bike and bring it into the kitchen. We don't want no one knocking it off.
Oh, good.
Yes, my dear. Blimey, you're a funny-looking bike. Different to when I was a kid.
But they don't make penny farthings anymore, do they?
Oh, just get on it and ride it round the back. Oh! I forgot all about that hook.
Come on, Wal, get off that bike, mate, before we do some damage, will you?
No, I won't.
Come on, Wally.
Look, I'll sit on it very gently.
Look at you done, you lemon. You've driven right over some glass. What idiot put glass down there? Look, well, every time you touch something or you get on something, you always break. Get off it, mate.
I'll have to mend that puncher, otherwise I'll be in dead trouble.
Well, yeah, I'm in dead trouble myself. I've got to meet Molly in 5 minutes. Look, can you do that on your own?
Of course I can. I mean, anyone who can't mend a puncher in 10 minutes must be right thick.
You're right there, Well. How long is it going to take you?
Oh, I'm glad you're back. You can help me with this bike.
But Wally, it's past midnight. What's the hold-up, mate?
Well, I found a puncture all right, but I couldn't find a sticking plaster.
You don't mend a puncture with a sticking plaster.
I know, I want it for me finger. I've got a bit of glass in it.
You got the inner tube out yet?
No, I couldn't get the back wheel off.
Let's have a look.
I took all the nuts off, but I still can't get it off.
What about the chain?
Ah, well, it's got no nuts and bolts on it, so how can I get it off?
Look, well, look. You drop the chain like that on the front way, isn't that clever? And it comes straight off the back, just like that.
Oh, of course you've had an education. I always said you ought to be an engineer.
Look, get some tile levers. We'll get this tile off.
There ain't no tile levers in the toolbox.
Oh, I'm crying out.
I used to use spoons, the handles of spoons.
Good idea. Bring
All
the
right.
spoons over. Right. Now, I'll lever the tile forward. Get them underneath there. Right. Hard as you can. Now, lift
Right.
it. That's it.
Right.
Up now. That's it. That's... Up.
God, blimey, look at that. That's the trouble nowadays, they don't make things to last.
Listen here. I don't want to be out there all night. Hold that tile. Lever it. Hold it back. Right. That's it, son.
Right.
Hold it on. Ah, that's it, isn't it? Right, now pull it out. Pull the inner tube out.
Right.
That's it. Right.
God, blimey, yeah. Reminds me of Christmas.
What do you mean?
Drawing the turkey.
Give us it here. Give us it here. You know I've got a poetic mind, you haven't you? Is this the kids' repair kit here?
Yes.
Margarine? What's he want margarine for?
No, that ain't margarine, look. Oh. This is worms. Nice juicy ones.
It's enough to put you off spaghetti for life.
Wally, haven't you finished yet? Oh, you're not still at it. Oh, no. More spoons. What have you been doing?
Well, it wasn't my fault, Lou. I just touched them and they bent.
He's like that geezer on the television. He's got the magic powers, hasn't he?
What purse?
Everything he touches goes soft.
Well, if Wally can make things go soft by touching him, he must have scratched his head a bit too often. These spoons are ruined. I knew I should have never let you loose to mess about with that bike in my kitchen. Here. What's that smell? What's this?
That's right, that's paraffin. I was cleaning the nuts in it. Oh, that's all right, I'll keep it down the sink.
What? Stink my kitchen out? You take it outside and pour it down the drain.
Yes, my dear.
What's this doing out of the fridge? I don't know, you can't even be bothered to put things back in the fridge. I can feel that it's gone all soft and floppy.
I can imagine.
I have to do everything here.
I shouldn't put that in the fridge if I was you, Lil.
Why not?
Have a look at it first, girl.
What? You mean it might have gone off? Oh, surely not. Oh, you know all the time. Oh, here. Look. God's sake, it's gone in the box with the cheese.
Oh, no. That's terrible, Lil. Should have gone in with the meat.
Oh, well, you can clear it up. I'm not doing it. Oh. Wally, come at once. Something terrible's happened.
Look what you've done.
Oh, but I've dropped the worms in the fridge.
You've knocked the nuts down the drain.
Lil, something terrible's happened in here as well.
Oh, now what's happened?
The worms have been at your cheese.
But I don't understand. Why did you have to take the nuts off?
Well, you see, son, Uncle Wally wanted to check the bike before he went away, and do you know what he found? Them nuts on the back, they were dangerous, suffering from metal fatigue. Weren't they, Well?
Were they?
But where are the nuts?
Well, they fell down the drain.
No, it didn't exactly fell. We put them down the drain to make sure no one was going to use them again.
But I've got them in the club at 8:30. What am I going to do? They go without me.
Now, don't worry, son. On the bypass, the garage opens early. I'll go down there straight away. Won't take me 10 minutes. Nothing on the road this time in the morning.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Benny.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Uncle Waddy, for checking my bike. You are clever.
It's nothing.
Here, son, here's your sandwiches. Now go and get changed. He's a good boy.
OK, Auntie.
Well, I'll be off myself, girl. I'll get down the road and get them nuts. Oh, dear. I appear to be out of any change. You haven't got
I knew you wouldn't have any money, Benny. I brought me bag.
Oh, thanks, love.
Oh, blimey, look, I've only got a fiver.
That'll do, don't worry about it.
What, for 2 little nuts?
That's inflation, love. Amazing what it's done to prices. Now, my son, that's all done.
You got them quick enough?
Yeah, didn't take long, did it?
Right, where's my change?
Ah, yes. There ain't none.
Oh, you're not telling me you paid £5 for 2 little nuts?
No, as a matter of fact, Bob, I got the nuts for nothing.
Oh, good.
You're a clever boy, my Benny.
The only problem was, like the geezer down the garage wasn't ready to open, so he opened up specially for me. Now, I had to give him a drink, didn't I?
Yeah, but you didn't give him a fiver.
Well, babe, you wanted little Jimmy to have his holiday, didn't you?
He's right, Lil. I'll go and get Jimmy. Jimmy! Benny's done your bike. He got the nuts.
Yes, I know.
You know?
Yes. I was looking out of the upstairs window and I saw you taking that other bicycle.
What?
Is he wrong, Auntie?
What about the storekeeper, Benny?
Yes,
Yeah. You see, the trouble is, Lil, my brain don't function that well in the morning, you know.
It was functioning all right 5 minutes ago.
All right, I'll give you a fiver here somewhere.
You can see the buggy took the nuts off out of the window. Look.
Let's see.
That's it.
Thanks fancy nicking the nuts off a copper's bike. After all I taught you.
Well, how was I to know they haven't all got blue lamps on them, have they?
You must have left your fingerprints on it.
What an example to give young Jimmy.
Yes, you're right. He should have wiped them off. Or nicked the bike.
Exactly. That's my trouble. I'm too honest, aren't I?
But before anything else happens, where's my fiver?
All right. Who's that?
I'll go and see. Probably be the postman.
Ah, good morning, madam. Sorry to disturb you. Might I come in a moment? I'm making a few inquiries.
Of course, come in. Yeah.
Now, I have reason to believe that my bicycle that was parked outside the house just opposite has been tampered with.
Goodness gracious me.
People have got no respect, have they, officer?
Well, I noticed you were all up here and I wondered if perhaps one of you might have been looking out.
No, not me.
Yeah, not me, I was busy.
No, I didn't see anything. I was making Jimmy's stuff ready to go away on his holiday.
Well, what about you, Sonny?
Ah, talking about the boys' holiday. Yeah, Jim, my old son, there's a fiver I promise you to go away with.
That's all right, son.
Well, Sonny, did you happen to see anybody suspicious near my bike?
He couldn't have seen anybody suspicious, could he? He was with me, wasn't he?
Well, I'm very sorry to have troubled you all, but if you do happen to hear something, perhaps you'd be good enough to report it. Morning, all.
Bye-bye, Constable. No.
You better get Jimmy away.
Yes, come on, love, you'll have to go or you'll be late.
You take that, the couple might come back and look at his bike. Go on, son.
Just one thing before I go, Uncle. I've made a little list.
What's that?
What you owe me? Fishing rod, £8.50. Reel, £3. Fish hook, 30p.
You sure you ain't forgot something?
Oh, yes! A dozen worms. 72p.
72p? That makes them 12 into 72 is, that makes them 9p each. I'll go out the garden and dig them up in 5 minutes.
OK, I'll go get your shovel.
No, all right, I'll pay.
Comes to £12.55.
Well, I ain't got that amount on me.
Give him a cheque.
All right, that's OK, as long as you've got a banker's card.
Cool.
Come on, Jimmy, I'll give you the money, love.
I don't know.
Now, son,
All your bikes done, all roadworthy and all that. Jump yourself and have a good time just before you go. Give me your hand. Uncle Benny reckons you're the greatest.
Just as sharper than you.
I'll bring you back some fish.
Don't you bother, son. I'll send you round the fishmongers to buy some. It'll be cheaper.